Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I'm going to tell you guys what I've been doing for this past month and how my journey has been going pretty much since I've been giving up these meats. So pretty much I do not eat any chicken, beef or pork anymore. Now I still eat fish, and I eat salmon. I like smoked salmon. That's pretty much the only, meat that I'm pretty much eating right now is salmon. I don't eat any of those stuff. I do eat rockfish. Sometimes I might eat shrimp if it's deveined. It has to be deveined. I can't eat shrimp if it's not deveined. But other than that, I've been eating a lot of vegetables, and I can tell you from just stopping that, I definitely don't feel the headaches that I used to get. I used to get some crazy headaches, guys, and when I'm telling you they were crazy, I mean, one time I was in the shower and I broke out crying because the headaches was just so freaking bad. And I'm thinking that, it has a lot to do with your salt intake, guys, because you cannot be eating salt like that. When you go to those restaurants and stuff, they pretty much pile that salt on. That's why a lot of times if I do eat out at a restaurant or something, or I might get something fast to eat like McDonald's, I let them know do not put any salt on my fries. Because usually that's pretty much what I get from McDonald's. I don't eat any of their stuff anymore. I get their fries, but I tell them don't put any salt on it because salt can give you headaches too. And I also changed the pink salt because pink salt is a little bit better because you don't have to put so much. I can just turn the knob because it has like a grinder. I can just turn the knob one time and that'll be good for my whole meal. That's how, you don't have to put a lot on there. I can tell you I've been seeing a difference. I was almost 200 pounds and now I'm down to 160 right now. I'm trying to get around 140. 140 is my goal. But if I can get down to 130, that would be awesome. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. Guys, you have to drink a lot of water to hydrate yourself throughout the day. And it's actually going to fill you up so that you're not eating so much. Because like I told you before, I do portion sizes now. I prep my meals for me and my husband for the week. So now, since it's in the summertime and it's hot, I know people don't like eating hot food. Not unless you're inside or whatever. But when you're in, like, he's in that hot, burning sun. He doesn't want to take his break and then eat hot food. So, what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing, I'm going to make him some cold pasta. And I'm actually going to put some salad in there for him, too. That way he can just put put it in his cooler or whatever and keep it cold until he goes on break, and then he don't have to warm anything up. He can just eat it or whatever from there. But other than that, that's what I've been doing. Portion sizes is really very important because it's not what you eat, it's how much you eat. And you're supposed to, well, it's different for everybody, but usually 2,000 calories a day is usually what people want to take in. Now, a lot of people, if you work out, it's different because you're always burning, your pounds and stuff, and you're always, real active. You probably would be on a bigger calorie intake. But if you're not, like 2,000 calories, that should be enough for the day. But as long as you're doing portion sizes and you're not overeating and you're drinking a lot of water, because when you drink a lot of water, that fills you up. It helps you stay full after meals. So always drink a lot of water and it's going to keep you hydrated. So you will have energy, to go walk or exercise or whatever you're going to do for the day. But you at least want to get at least 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes of exercise a day, guys. That's all it takes is 15 to 30 minutes. That's not a lot. You have a lot of people, they work out for 2 hours. So you always want to make sure that your body is getting the exercise that it needs. You always want to make sure you're drinking your water intake. They have a nice little water app that you can download in your phone, and you put all your information like your height, weight, and stuff like that, and it'll pretty much tell you when you should be drinking water, which mine on there is pretty much drinking water every hour when I put my weight and everything in there. So that's pretty much what you will be doing, is drinking water every hour. But you always want to make sure that you're drinking water. I can definitely tell you that for me, tomatoes are so good for your body. Tomatoes is good for your blood. Smoked salmon, the smoked salmon that people eat, that's very good for your blood. It's a lot of people that get blood disorders. Sometimes it's genetic, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes, it is preventable. And those are two things that you can put in your diet. If you can't, some people can't even eat fish. Some people are allergic to any kind of fish, and some people are allergic to shellfish. So you will have to find another alternative. But if the alternative will probably be like V8. You can drink a V8. Tomato soup, any kind of tomato sauce, or any kind of tomato drink. Put herbs and stuff in it, is very good for the blood. Salmon is very good for the blood. Any kind of amino, your aminos, fatty acids and stuff that they talk about, that's very good for the blood. So you want to definitely make sure that you're getting that. You want to make sure that you're getting your iron. That's why I have a chia seed powder that I put in my foods and like my salads and stuff to give me and my husband, so we have iron. Because everybody, just because you eating something that has iron in it, you have to eat enough for your bodies to sustain it and absorb it in. So the chia seeds, you can put as much in there as you want that you think your body's gonna need. And on the bottle, it'll tell you how much you can put in there to get enough iron for that day. That's why I like the chia seed, to tell you all the benefits and everything. And that's another thing you can start doing. If you want to be healthier, you don't have to go all the way vegan. Cause I know there's some people out there and they're like completely vegan. They eat egg beaters. They don't eat eggs. They don't eat dairy and stuff. Any kind of dairy they don't eat, but that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be one of them vegans that lie. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they straight vegan. But, straight vegan, they don't eat any kind of eggs. They eat egg beaters. They eat substitute eggs. They don't eat any kind of dairy. If they do, it has to be some kind of substitute dairy, that like almond milk or soy milk that does not come from a cow. Anything that doesn't come from the animal, they pretty much not going to eat. But, I just like I told you before, I gave up, all that bloody meat. Any meat that bleeds, I cannot eat it. I'm not going to be putting it in my body anymore. And that's pretty much what I did. And when I did that, I can tell you I started dropping weight. I really did. I started losing a lot of weight, and now I'm down to 160. I know probably by the end of this month, it's May right now. Yeah, by the end of this month, I should be down to at least one. I should be down to my goal weight is 140. I should be down to that. If I keep doing it like I'm doing it and keep sticking with it, doing my proportion sizes, drinking my water and stuff like that, I should definitely be able to get down to my goal, which is 140. And I'm gonna see where it goes from there. If I can get down to 130, I know I can. But guys, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. I just want to come here and give you guys a few tips on what you can do to really drop that weight and drop it naturally. You don't have to go through all that crazy stuff. It's very easy to do. All you gotta do is change your eating habits. Drink more water. Get more iron in your body. That's gonna give you energy. Eat foods that give you energy. You can even eat those, they're really good for you. They call them power bowls. And what they have is they have banana, they have a lot of fruits, and they have chia seeds, and they have yogurt. And it's pretty much like a bowl. And you pretty much eat that, and it's going to give you energy. It's going to give you all the energy that you need. And you can also make them at home. It's very easy. All you have to do is get a bunch of fruit that you like. Add some yogurt, chia seeds, honey. You want to put peanut butter in there, you can. It's so easy to do. And you can pretty much have that or eat that in the morning for breakfast. That's why I'm going to pretty much start doing. My husband, he loves cereal. But I was like, I really don't know, because there's just so much about these different, milks. The soy milk, if you drink too much, is not good for you. And the almond milk, which, got traces of cyanide in it. Now, they saying that if the almond is, if it's burned, what I'm saying, if it's cooked almonds or whatever, then the trace goes tremendously down. But I don't want to ever eat any kind of nut that has any trace of cyanide in it. So I'm not doing that. But I think it would just be better for me and him to just do yogurt. Do one of them power bowls. Instead of doing cereal and drinking milk and stuff like that. So I'm going to see what he say about it. If he say, yeah, that's cool. So then we won't be drinking any type of milk. But I like the soy milk. The soy milk, I'm going to have to just read up on soy milk and see. Because they said, before I read it, they talking about that you're not supposed to eat a lot or drink a lot of soy milk. I don't know. I'm going to just have to research it again, because it seems like every time, you get to do something, you get to like something, then they talk about something's wrong. But that's just what it's been. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. I really got to get to the library. I have two papers, essay papers. One's a research paper, and one's a 5-paragraph essay paper that I have to write by. It's due Sunday. So I really want to get to the over to the library and do some research for one of my research papers. So I'm definitely glad that you guys came in, tuned in, to see me. Make sure that y'all follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also follow me on Poshmark, because I have my own closet. I sell a lot of stuff too. Make sure that you guys hit me up and follow me there. I'm pretty much on the go all the time, guys, but don't forget, I'm always thinking about you all the time. It never stops. I love my subscribers. Without you, I wouldn't be anything. And I'm going to get to that 1,000. As soon as I do, there's going to be a lot of giveaways, cash prizes, and things like that that I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave that information down about. I think I made another video and I left the information down the bottom. And that was the video where I was doing the car. I was in the car eating some Sweet Frost yogurt and I was talking. So, you know, you can just follow that or whatever. But guys, stay blessed and stay happy. And, you know, I love you guys. Bye-bye.